loves to say son of a bitch, the same as you who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games what they are. I even own a 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cards. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star.
People who've been watching my reviews since the very beginning know I did enjoy Resistance 1 quite a lot. I thought it was a fun shooter with some unique ideas such as the different guns, the whole story, and so on. And when Resistance 2 was announced, shown, and now owned, it pretty much is improved in every way, almost every way I should say. So without further ado, it is Resistance 2. Resistance 2 story basically picks up right where Resistance 1 left off. You're picked up by some government dudes and you gotta go into war, blah blah blah. You get the idea. Now, you're still affected, and this is a problem because you're slowly becoming a goddamn chimera, and you basically have to hurry and stop the infection from going all over your body and becoming one. So the story is more action-paced, fast-paced, and so on. And not that I hated the story, it was decent, but it was definitely the weakest part of this game. I wish it had more backstory and more character development like the first one, but it wasn't bad, and the ending truly kicked ass and, you know, pushes the score up a little.
This is just the beginning.
In most aspects of the graphics, in terms of animation, explosions, and design, they're all pretty well done, and of course that comes to opinion of the design, but I think Hale, his friends, and the Chimera designs, and the new bosses all look pretty well done. So you expect these graphics from a big game from Insomniac. Resistance 2 is a shooter. I know, shocking. And the really two major changes to the gameplay for me are these. One, I don't mind too much. One, I really do mind. One I don't mind too much is the actual health bar. In this game, it's more like Call of Duty 4 if you played it, where you get shot, you go behind cover, and your health's like, the screen's all like gray and stuff, and you gotta wait till you heal. This isn't a bad idea, but I really miss the health packs and the health bar regeneration kind of like Halo more. But it wasn't a big deal for me, and I got used to it pretty quick. The real big major change I wish they didn't, and sadly this knocks half a score down for me, is that they made you have a limit to 2 guns. I get it. Gamers for some weird fucking reason want realism in their game. I do not. I wanted the big selection of guns. That's what made Resistance 1 so fun to just pick a gun, anyone you want in your inventory, and boom, 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 and kill them. I don't care about realism. We are playing a game about fucking aliens. I want to use all the guns, not 2 at a time. To me, it didn't need that to happen. I understand online, no problem, but offline, no. I wish the story had it that you can use all the weapons at once. Besides that, the gameplay pretty much stayed the same. I could say it's a little faster paced in this game. Because basically there's more enemies coming at you at once because of more enemies on the screen. Also, what I really like the difference in this game is the difficulty is more evened out, if I would say. In Resistance 1 there were sections that were really hard. In Resistance 2 it's basically difficult the whole level, or not too hard really the whole level. That's the big difference. The shooting works, the accuracy is fine in this game, there's really no problems with that. All the guns are different, and that's cool. My favorite gun is obviously looking through a wall, shooting the wall, then the lasers go into the wall and then out of the other side and hit an enemy. It's just badass, and I don't really give a shit when anybody says that gun is kick ass. And all the different types of guns are really cool, like the bullseye. The regular gun is even fun to use. I mean, it's just an army gun, but it's fun to use because you got a little missile launcher. Anyway. Altogether, the gameplay is solid. It's fun, it's fast-paced, and especially online, it's a lot of fun. Talking about online real fast, basically it's 32 people, I believe, versing each other. So it's always chaotic, but you know, it's not like so chaotic that I can't see what I'm doing. It's just that you fast-paced. So whoever pulls that trigger first better be aiming for the head, or if the other guy turns around, boom, you're dead. So all the different guns bring in different gameplay types and all that. And cooperative play is different in this game where it's a whole different scenario. Sorry about that. I know I sound like an idiot. And basically there's 7 other people with you, and you beat the level, gain points, and level up your characters. So those 2 features are pretty cool and definitely add more to the game, which is why we're going to enjoyability. So altogether, Resistance 2 really is a great package. With single player, cooperative play, and online, you get at least a 20-hour game at minimum. And the story mode alone takes you about 10 hours to 12 hours. I mean, if you rush through, you could be an 8, but whatever. All in all, this game offers a lot to play, a lot of replayability, and so on. So really, Resistance 2 does a great job there. And you also got a step up in most departments, such as the voice acting is way better in this game. You also got the great bosses. In my opinion, there are set pieces. Kind of like set pieces, what I mean by that is there's usually a weapon on the ground you have to use for this boss battle. But you know what? It's fun to play. Okay, like the water monster that you're looking at now or before, I don't know where I'm going to put it. That's a boss battle, and it is badass. And the first time you play that, you think that water monster's going to swallow you like he was motherfucking Jaws. So really, the game just does a really good job in action-packed sense, and one of the best games for the PS3 this year. So Resistance 2, you get a clap and a nice score.